When their dad passed out in their backyard pool, 10-year-old twin brothers and their friend dove into action to save his life. What started out as a typical day for Alabama dad Brad Hassig and his sons quickly turned into a scary scene from a Hollywood movie. Hassig was practicing underwater meditation breathing exercises in the pool when the incident occurred. His sons, Bryden and Christian, and their 11-year-old friend Sam were hanging out nearby. One second, the 46-year-old chiropractor was sitting submerged in 5 feet of water saying the Lord's Prayer. The next, he was floating on his side, unconscious. It was a typical afternoon. We had music on the speakers and I was doing breathing exercises underwater to relax, Hassig told Today parents. I wasn't pushing myself or trying to be a Navy SEAL. I went from complete peace, saying the Lord's Prayer, and then everything was just white. The boys noticed something was wrong and in true superhero fashion, dove in to save him. Boys credit scenes from The Sandlot and Hook for helping them save their dad's life. Christian jumped in first and quickly called for reinforcements. Christian said I was on my side and shaking and my head was turning blue, Brad said. He yelled for Bryden and Sam to jump in and they each grabbed a shoulder and pulled me to the stairs. Christian ran to get help. Unfortunately, the neighbors weren't home, so he chased down a car and the driver called 911. Meanwhile, Bryden started performing life-saving CPR on their dad. Did he have training in CPR? No. Had he ever done mouth-to-mouth resuscitation? Also no. What he did have, however, were moves he remembered from scenes from his favorite 90s movies, The Sandlot and Hook. With Sam urging him on, Bryden continued giving his father mouth-to-mouth. All he could think of was that he didn't want this to be the last moment he had with his dad. I was like, I've had some moments with him, with happy, sad, some mad moments, but I'm like, I don't want this to be the last moment. Luckily, it wasn't. Like a Hollywood movie, this story has a happy ending. Eventually, a neighbor of the Hassigs, who's a cardiologist, heard the ambulance sirens and ran to their backyard to help. He dragged Brad's body from the pool steps to the deck. When Hassig regained consciousness, he was coughing up blood, foam, and water. He said he heard his sons calling out to him, "Daddy, come back, you have to be okay." Paramedics rushed Hassig to the emergency room, where doctors admitted him to the cardiac intensive care unit. They diagnosed him with hypoxia, low levels of oxygen in the organs and tissues. He also suffered from pulmonary edema, caused by fluid buildup in the lungs and shortness of breath. Since the incident, Hassig has given up on his underwater meditation practice and vows never to go swimming alone. He believes that without the quick-thinking, heroic actions of his sons and Sam, with help from divine intervention, he wouldn't be here today. I'm so proud of my boys. I tell them, remember you guys are heroes, and I'll be grateful to them forever, said Hassig. And Sam is such a kind and gentle kid. It's a bond now. Hassig's experience served as a powerful reminder that CPR is a vital life skill that even children can learn. The family is now on a mission to help other families get CPR training. As for our pint-sized heroes, they're just glad that this story has a happy ending, and they're proof positive that not only does heroism have no age limit, but assistance can come from the unlikeliest places, including a classic 90s Hollywood film.